What's up, everyone? Welcome back to another live stream. Tonight we are back on Into the Woods, and I got something cool to show you guys tonight. We are setting up a mega lumber company, so it's going to be the Oregon Lumber Company. We have lots of wood, and for anybody here who's here early tonight, we got some loads to sell. So as you guys can see, I've been kind of bunching away, getting this kind of area cleared out, hauling a bunch of material and hauling it up and cutting. Let's go ahead and let's go drive down. By the time we get over there, be a few more people here. And be a little laggy. That's because we got some wood on the ground, chat. Let's go ahead and jump into here. Fire this old beast up. We'll go ahead and haul down to the sawmill. I'll show you guys the new spot. I do want to start cutting right now, but there's a lot of wood on the ground. So, or not even just on the ground. There's a lot of wood that's cut. We got some loads to sell. So anybody here is here early right now is going to get like a kind of a bonus load guess. Yeah, so I'm setting up over here. I didn't want to change the sawmill on there. I forgot who was talking about that. Like you couldn't change you couldn't sell the sawmill, and they gave you the option to sell. I bought the land, but whoever said that was very correct about you not being able to sell the sawmill. I never did go over there and check to see if I could just delete the whole item, though. I could just drive by and just see if we could delete it real quick, because maybe I could just like hide it. Then I will change that area. But I did set up an actual Oregon Lumber Company. Oh, that's our turn right there. But we're down here just a ways down around the bend. I'll show you guys the new setup here in just a sec. Let's just go. I just want to go over here and see if I can just get rid of the sawmill over here, because I just tried to sell it and it wouldn't sell. I bought it and then tried to sell it even, and it wouldn't sell. I own this land over here, so I was going to totally redo this whole area, making this my new sawmill area. Let's just see if I can do that real quick. Yeah, Duane, I appreciate you being here. If you're here still right now, buddy, I appreciate you. Grub, I hope you're doing well, buddy. Yeah, we'll be getting this party started. So, what I was trying to do, it won't let me sell it. I already tried to sell it. It wouldn't let me sell it. What's up, Jay Meister? How you doing, bud? But what I wanted to try to actually do is walk up to it and try to delete it, right? Want to just let me delete this? Oh, I can't just get rid of it. But I did want to change this whole area, but the sawmill's kind of here, so I'll show you guys the new setup. So we won't be coming back over here anymore. If anybody's ever wondering what happened to this spot, who really cares? They didn't. It's a good map. This map's by David Merriman. He did a good job on the map itself. It's a little flatter than I prefer, but so many freaking trees, so I do like this one a lot. But I kind of like the layout of this map is what really got me to want to do the Oregon Lumber Company on this one, because we do kind of need like kind of a flatter type area, flattish kind of area to build off of and make the whole place do its thing, you know. But also I thought maybe eventually after we get thousands of trees cut off of this one, maybe I could start a little tree farm on here again. Oh, are you done already? Yeah, no worries at all. Maybe your math wasn't mathing. I said hour and 15, right? When Duane asked me. So just down here a little bit, we'll go up here, and we got the gas station just here. But this is our new area. We'll just kind of pull into this spot right here for now. This is like kind of our main little shop kind of work area up here. Got the FAFO trailer. I told him I'm gonna put a FAFO flag right here on the corner. Why not? Why not rep, right? We got the FAFO. Yeah, no worries about that. I'm gonna put my billboard up here too. I'll probably put the billboard like right here. Maybe just like right here actually in the middle, right? I don't think I was gonna have anything here. On this side though, just kind of give it a little flyover. Oh yeah, also we got some loads ready to go, chat. We got a little bit of wood on the ground already. And so like pretty much what you do is when you come in this area, you bring the trucks in. Yes, you go under the bridge. I put the bridge and some safety fences in here just for Doc. You're welcome. But I cleared out this whole area back in here and kind of set up on like a little landing. So sell point here, you can sell in this whole area here. And there's also a sell point here. So more or less like this whole area back here is like all sell point. You can either hit the trigger here or you can hit the trigger down here. But I did have one truck pulled in, but I decided to move that just in case when we sell this first. A little half a load here. This would be our first guess. I wonder what that's about there. Let's see. Give me a little keyframe interval warning there thing, but I have it set on auto. Maybe I should go back to I always used to have that set at 2. I'll have to change that next time. My man. Yep. Exactly. But yeah, we could offload and sell into this little kind of bunk that I made here. Hopefully that'll hold one full truckload. This was like just over half a load here, so I'm hoping that this will sell. If not, I'll make it a little bit longer, and we'll still be able to offload the whole truck right there and sell. But yeah, this is going to be like our new productions. We got this little sawmill back here making some planks, or actually we're making some beams here at this one. The story of this little area was like this was the first sawmill back here a long time ago, so it's kind of the old school one, and then it kind of started building off and added a few more things, and you know, start get the new facilities going. But eventually I want to like kind of open up this whole ground back in here and have storage for all the equipment, all the trucks and machines and all that kind of stuff. That way we don't always have to have it out on site. There'll actually be like a home to bring it back in the yard. But yeah, we have, you know, the Cooper. So like this sawmill is actually supplying boards to the Cooper and making barrels. We don't have any made yet. It actually sounds, it is going, right? Yeah, running. So it's making barrels right now. We still have to get some wood into the carpentry. And then we also have a couple sawmills over here that are making stuff already for us pretty quick. I still have to decorate the ground and do a little bit more decorating stuff. I'll have a lot of like decoration type of stuff back here. Biomass heat plant, so we can put wood chips in, but the wood chips do just come right out of here. So we got the wood chipper there for that, and then this is another little sawmill thing here, and then of course the firewood production that we'll get going, and then a couple other sawmills back here. We're also going to be adding in a few other things around, like maybe another sawmill or two up here. Thought maybe those the Matsy sawmills maybe right back here, because I believe I'll have to double check that, unless that's where stuff comes out on this one. Maybe I have to move this little log stack too out of the way there. But we'll be adding other productions around. You know, there's other carpentries that we're gonna add. Whatever wood productions we could add, we'll find a little home for them and add them around, but we have plenty of room to expand. I think I bought all the lots back here. But yeah, we could go ahead and start by getting this first load guess. If you guys want to get a load guess in right now, we do have 11 people here already. So if you guys want to get this load guess in, what's up, Mr. T-Bone? Yeah, it sucks you don't feel good today, Doc. Hopefully that goes away quick. I know it's been kind of lingering recently. But here's the load. It's about a half truckload. Hey, Thumper, sorry, I don't know why I didn't see those pink hands there. Thumper's over. You still streaming over there on Twitch? She's doing the ghosty ghost games. Make sure you guys give Thumper a follow if you have it on Twitch. Yeah, decent trees on this one. They don't look as nice as Mr. T-Bone's trees, but they're not bad. They're not bad. Oh yeah, I need to get back on there. What's up, Brian? Hell yeah. You know, a load guess. I want to get on there and check out Skull Crush too, Mr. T-Bone. That one's coming up. So that fresh oh, actually, you know what? I forgot. So I went back on and I tried to download it from the website and it still was throwing me an error. So that's actually why I haven't ran that. I totally forgot. But I went back on there after you told me to go back onto the website and download it, and it was throwing an error. It wouldn't let me download it. It doesn't give me a warning or whatever. But if you just want to send me the a copy of it, I'll get on there and show it off. Because I haven't been on that map yet on 25. That was one of my more like favorite maps that I was playing on that you did. This might be an easy one. We only got 2 guesses in there, but we are just gonna sell it quick here. We'll do a whole another load guess, so I'll give it 10 more seconds and I'm gonna hit the button here. I think that's where it is. Oh, not that button. Where's the trigger for that? Is this whole thing the trigger? Probably. All right, we're hitting it. 31,802. 31,802. Brian's the winner. Nice one, Brian. Good guess though, Greb. We're about to get a whole full load stacked here. I'm going to see if we can actually get a load stacked into this all the way here. But let's get you on the I think you're actually already on the list, right, Brian? You're usually always on the list here. I'd be really surprised if you're not. Yeah, definitely here on the list. You already got 3, and now you have 4. We got so many guesses already in here. It's crazy. All right, so let's go ahead and pull this first truck up. You see how laggy it is right now? It's because I really have to get this wood unloaded here. Yeah, thanks, Mr. T-Bone. Again, if you just want to send me a copy of it, just DM it to me or whatever. I'll get right on there. Oh, let's not unstrap yet. I put this other post out here. So like when you pull up to where the cab is about there. Like if you're in your window, you can pull up and pretty much see it out of your window. That's like where you want to be if you're in the truck. I'm sitting kind of forward on this one. It does need some more work on it. Yeah, no worries. You still definitely get on there. Did I strap? Nope. Of course, I still have my strap on. Get your strap on. Get your strap off. All right, let's get this unloaded. We'll see how today goes too. I might skip into the next day. I don't need that too much light on. A little bit of light. A little bit of light. Yeah, I just want to sit up higher so I can like get on top of the truck a little bit better, see like the other side of it. Like I almost thought about putting another bunk like next to me too on the other side, like this but the other way. But if this one right here can just hold a whole load and sell like a full truck, I think we'll be doing just fine. I'm gonna take some of these off too so we don't knock them off. Yeah, it's like kind of laggy. We got a lot of wood. As soon as all this stuff sells, we'll be back in business. You guys can start getting your other load guests into for this one. We're just going to keep them rolling. Anybody here is going to be able to like pretty much getting like bonus load guest time right now before everybody else gets here. There'll be more loads tonight. But it's just the bonus. I was just cutting wood and didn't really want to sell it without you guys. Figure it'd be kind of fun to start us off with all this. But the map's gonna like it after. But it's still pretty good. After having that much wood on the ground, I was still bunching, and I pretty much got to the point where the buncher didn't like it, and then I stopped. But I'm surprised I have as much cut as I do, which is nice. But yeah, if this bunk can hold a whole truckload, I'll be happy. JV, call you Jevmo86. He said, "What's up, homie? Long time no see. Me and the boys are starting a venture in Tillamook. Your vids are a huge help. Happy to be here." Oh, heck yeah. Are you actually in Tillamook, or are you whoa, not the truck, just the wood. Or are you just talking about the Tillamook map? Because, you know, Oregon. But still, that's awesome. Glad these are a help to you, and welcome. I don't recognize the name at all. Say a long time no see. Maybe you went by a different name or something, but either way, welcome in, buddy. Yeah, if anybody's new here at all, what we're doing right now, we're besides just offloading this wood to get rid of it, we're getting the load guess in. So if anybody's watching, all you gotta do is jot your little guess. We got normal economy 7-meter logs. Whoever's the closest without going over wins, and your name goes in the book for you know, a chance to win a cool prize at the end of the year. So yeah, the map, awesome. Hell yeah. Yeah, that map's by Nuclear Salmon. Member of the Shanty Boys, just like Mr. T-Bone there. I still haven't got on the Tillamook map. I've been meaning to. Just because it's Nuclear Salmon's map, and he's a good friend of the channel and community and stuff, and also a Northwestern just like myself. So I might want to make this a little bit bigger, right? I'll see how stacked that is over there, but we might extend that out just a bit, which I could do right now. Be a good time to kind of adjust, or just drop all the wood. Adjust how big this thing is. Let's get it all stacked up here, and I can change those stakes. Oh, this map is called Into the Woods. This one, I believe, is on, I don't know if it's on ModHub, but it's on, or ModHub on the you know, on the regular game ModHub, but it is on modhub.com. Yeah, this one's by David Merriman. It's a pretty nice little map so far. Pretty flat if you're looking for login that's like more, you know, more hills, more undulations and stuff. This one's has a little bit of curves to it, but not much. It's pretty flat, but lots of trees, loads of trees. Do a little flyover real quick. Yeah, loads of trees on this map. Pretty nice little map though. Very nice map. Has a little town, all the different stuff if you want to do like the regular farm and stuff, you know, but pretty nice. We're just back here on this little area, kind of cutting in. As soon as we sell this wood, we'll be cutting some more stuff. But just working on dragging these twitches out of here. We'll be back over there shortly. But yeah, I started setting up this our new lumber mill here. It's gonna be the Oregon Lumber Company. I should go ahead and put that billboard down right now. Huh? Let's just do that. I'm gonna get rid of the other one that we have. Oh, what's that in? He said it's in generators. I think that's the one that we want. We don't want the animated one, right? We just want it to stay like that. Well, that one's the too bright one. We need the... Oh. That's the animated one. Animated. This is the one we want. Thanks to Mr. T-Bone. Let's go ahead and plop that bad boy right there. The Oregon Lumber Company. But yeah, it's our new setup I was working on. This was a field on the map, so if you come on the map, you don't have all this. I just started working on some of this last night. It's kind of nerding out. But I changed a bunch of the ground. I think like the field level was about like this high right here. So I made it go down and around and go right back up and go across here for the sawmills and stuff. It's kind of fun. Redneck, hitter patter. What's up, my brother? Oh yeah, it's good to see you here, man. Yeah, Redneck, he's been friend of the channel for a long time. Yeah, it's really good to see you, bud. Hopefully life's treating you okay. So I'll see how full this thing is. And yes, it's way too full. So what I'm gonna do real quick here is we'll be doing some Bob Rousing tonight too. I'm gonna be like working on decorating and doing stuff here tonight too, but gotta get the guesses in. We gotta get the wood sold, so that's what we're gonna be doing. Yeah, what was that? Oh yeah, sheds, right? I'll always remember that because it's the stupidest freaking place to put them. So we're gonna run these all the way back here, and then I'm gonna get rid of those. Hopefully it just rolls right into there. Nothing even moved. Even better. Okay with that. Let's see if I can just give him a tap with the loader. Knock him over there. Living life? Hell yeah. That's good to hear. I'm doing okay, you know. Life has its ups and downs like always, but I'm still here doing the thing, bro. Still here. Almost gonna be 6 years in May, so I'm still here. Yeah, like, you know how life is. Well, that fits the bunk real, all the wood real nice now, huh? Like it. What's Stanley doing tonight? You think you follow me on Instagram? I'm like, I barely ever. I think I have an Instagram, but I'm like almost never over there. I'm on YouTube and Twitch. That's usually where you can find me. Twitch I'm still new at. That actually fits them really good, huh? Perfect. Oh, that one's not really... I wonder if I get that closer. That'd be nicer, right? Yeah, that one is kind of off, isn't it? Yeah, it's better. So that'd be a nice little sell spot. Yeah, get your guesses in. Looks like a couple of you guys already did. Brian at 68,300. Mr. T-Bone 65,327. 16 people here watching. Get your guess in there like Grub did 59K. Grub, hope you're doing well, bud. But yeah, we'll get some lights in here. I do want to skip the time though, because it is 6:15. It's going to start getting dark on us a little bit here, but it ain't too bad right now, right? Yeah, get your guesses in. Type in the chat what you guys think this is. Closest one without going over wins. And we get this damn wood sold. While you guys do that, I'm going to go up here and bring this other truck in. Go up here and grab that. Let me get my running speed up a bit more here. Run fast. Hell yeah. Stunned one. It's funny that Doc's like, oh, I just want to keep calling you user. I totally get that because user F. Every time I see your logo there, I think of user F. That's how I recognize a lot of you guys, just like whoever's. If it comes up with like, you know, like the J there for Jevmo 86. I don't see those as much. Brian's, I've seen Brian's for years now, so I kind of recognize that B on his. Oh, Thumper's here now. Watch out. You better get that guess in, Thumper. You better get that guess in. There's the load. Full truck. And look, we got a whole nother truck right behind it. Load guessing time. I was cutting some wood yesterday. Watch out. Yeah, I got us a whole lumber company here now, Thumper. Just have to come through, and I'm gonna have all kinds of decorations. But even like right here, I might do like, nah, I don't know, maybe not right there, but maybe like right here and right here. I'll do a couple more sawmills, like the Matthew one's probably right there. Got to get firewood going. We got these sawmills that need wood, and then this sawmill you drive through here, and you put the wood in here, so it starts making boards. We got ourselves a new truck too. You guys like this truck? This one's kind of nice, little work truck. It's not really the service truck, it's the one that's building all the stuff, taking care of the buildings and stuff. You said hold on, I need to check chat, so don't dump it. Oh, everybody's, it's only so far, it's only from Brian's down. 40K, okay. He's underestimating my wood. Underestimating the wood, that's a whole, I'll stand next to it so you get the size of some of this wood in here. It's moving. It sits in there really good though, I'm glad. Yeah, this whole spot here, yeah, it's like pretty much anywhere in this whole area because I have a sell point here for the wood and I have a sell point here for the wood. Anywhere here can sell. Thought about setting up the crane somewhere too once I open up some more of this land. Because yeah, like the elevation kind of was up high and it came down. I kind of like that way it kind of worked out here because it is almost going to go, I think if I keep going out more, it's almost going to go to the same level of ground here. So that worked out really good. Hell yeah, Redneck says 55K, hell yeah. All right, we're gonna go ahead and hit it, right? Let's just hit it. We'll get the next one going. See who wins here. Actually, I'm gonna read them off real quick. Brian, 68,300. Mr. T-Bone, 65,327. Grub, 59K. Done one says 64,400. Bumper, 40K. And Redneck, 55K. Let's hit it. 96,000. 524. 96,524. Who won that one? That's Brian. Brian knows the wood, I'm telling you. Just the highest one because none of you guys went over. That's some wood right there. We're getting that money, chat. Brian. Was that 2 in a row? Brian just got 2 in a row, I think, right? Brian has 5. So far in second place, I think, third place with 5 right now is Device, User F, done one. You're going to be User F on here until we're done. Brian has 5, Kingston has 5, and then Timbo is in second place with 6, and Thumper's first place with 7. Holy shit, I know, right? That was a nice load. Let's see if we can get this truck out of here and get that next load going. So we can either go out this way or we go like up and around and out, you know, but since we're the only truck over here, only trucks coming in and out is us driving, it's not a big deal. Yeah, if you're like in the cab pulling up, pretty much you follow this out and around. And then pretty much when you get to that post in your window right there and you're in the right spot. Oh, and of course I didn't get the straps off again. Alright, so let's get this unloaded. I threw some like smalls on the front too, just to top off that front. I had them stacked up pretty nice right there. I was like, ah, what the heck. So there are some smaller pieces on here. But obviously it's selling pretty good. Timbo, what's up, buddy? How is the map? How's this map? This map's pretty good. Like the trees aren't like Mr. T-Bone's trees, but the trees are pretty good. They're abundant and they stack up quick in the truck. They cut okay. I'm kind of getting a lot of collisions on the bottom, bunching and stuff, but if I cut up a little bit higher, I don't get any of that. I think that's just a combination with like some of these base game style trees and FDR's buncher head. But yeah, the map's pretty good. That's why I'm even on here and wanting to set something up on here. But I've been on this one or Between the Mountains or what's the other one? Palatinate, my Forestry Empire one. That's a good map too. And then, you know, I was on Mr. T-Bone's Blue Island Forest, and then we were also on what was the other one? Lost Lakes, Mr. T-Bone's Lost Lakes map, which I like that one a lot. That's going to be probably one of the ones I'm on quite a bit, which that one's not even out yet, is it yet? I don't think that one's even released yet. Or I could be wrong. Maybe it just got released. I forget now. I know we were working on trees over there last time. Yeah, how you doing, Redneck? You still cooking at that place, or you got, what are you up to these days? I just knock those down a bit. They're kind of getting twisted. Really, it's just that one, right? Maybe I just pushed it down right there. Let's see. We'll see if it all stacks in this spot. It's all good. Oh yeah, it's on the website. Okay. I wasn't sure if it was on there yet. But yeah, I like that map. I want to set up like a lakeside lumber company type of deal over there. Because I really like the view off of the lake there. The view on that one's a lot better than the view on this one. But this one's okay. It's just like pretty much it's just nothing but trees that on this map. There's not really any hills or nothing. So if I'm looking for one that has like more hills and stuff, it'll be a different map than this one, that's for sure. Like we were just logging in the snow on the Palatinate map. A winter logging's fun. Pretty tough going, but it's pretty fun. The website is shantyboysmapcreations.com. That's where you can find like Mr. T-Bone's maps, Matt, Brennan, like all the Shanty Boys. Yeah, who was it? Jay Meister, Nuke, Brennan, Matt, Mr. T-Bone, and Soaring Eagle, right? But she hasn't really been doing a whole lot recently. I think I got everybody right. Which a lot of times they'll come in these streams. Yeah, if you're looking for forestry maps, Redneck, you gotta check all their maps out. Like Dark Forest Final Chapter, any of that kind of stuff. Off the top of my head, Mr. T-Bone did... Let's see, there's Skull Crush Mountain, there's Brown Pine Ridge, which used to be Blue Spruce Ridge from 22. There's Lost Lakes, there's that new one the Doc is on. There's... Blue Island Forest. I don't think I said that one yet. There's a bunch of them. He also did like McLean County and Muhlenberg County on 22. Or was that really the whole load already? Okay. Get your guesses in. Get your guesses in. Did I get all of them? Just to make sure. My loads aren't rigged like Doc's. We just get lots of money for ours, that's all. Working on Skull Crush Mountain, hell yeah. I like that map. Sorry, I missed the reply. What forestry maps work if you're running on PC but your crew is on console? Like a lot of the stuff, right, Mr. T-Bone? All your maps, Mr. T-Bone, are all cross-platform. You go to shantyboysmapcreations.com. There's some on the mod hub as well. Bry Underworld to subscribe. Welcome, buddy. Midnight Rose, heck yeah. Welcome in. Glad you guys are getting your guesses in there. Did I not say? I said Brown Pine Ridge. I said it used to be called Blue Spruce Ridge. Lost Lakes loading up right now. That's a good one. There's an area on the top lake or whatever. When you go like right to the edge of the lake, it's a nice view looking out. It's pretty cool. Yeah, I like this one just because it's a little bit flatter. I don't know. It's like it gave me the good feel to do like a lumber company. I haven't done like a lumber company thing or like a tree farm in a long time. And I thought this one would be a pretty good one for that, just because there's abundance of big ass trees right here, all over the whole entire map. But it also is like, could be farmed land where I could do like a tree farm, which I thought this one would be cool. And then like, you know, all the other maps we were just talking about, all those ones will be like my kind of up in the mountains log and stuff, you know, which we all like that. Yep, you guys are getting good guesses in there. So far, we got Thumper 85K, Mr. T-Bone 91,000, Redneck says 95, Timbo 80K, Brian 94,700. He's trying to win another one. Stun 1 95K. Oh, you got to pick a different one there, Stunned, because Redneck already has that 95K. Midnight Rose 87K. Yeah, just go up or down from there. Doing good. Hell yeah. Awesome. Yes, definitely. Thanks for the sub. Damn, 26 people watching now. Hell yeah. Let's go. Yeah, I will let you know right away, Mr. T-Bone. Definitely. Thank you. Yeah, because I just went right to the right to your website. It would let me. I could download anything else, but it wouldn't let me download that. So I'll try again. Oh man, worked hard today. Nah, well, yes and no. We're working on install Nike. It went good, but lots to go. Which is kind of cool, like working in the Nike World headquarters. You know, it's pretty cool stuff there. Here I could let's see real quick. Oh, but you just sent me the link to Mr. T-Bone. DM me your link to your whole website, unless is that what you just did there? Let me see. I think that one's just to that map. Okay. If you send me a link to the website, I'll pin it or I'll post it real quick. That's just shantyboysmapcreations.com. It's pretty easy to find. Really easy to find, actually. All right, let's go over these guesses one more time here. Okay, Stan got it up. Love, he got it up. All right, so Thumper 85K, Mr. T-Bone 91,000, Redneck says 95K, Timbo 80K, Brian 94,700. Stunned is now 95,500. Midnight Rose 87. Jevmo 86 says 86K. Nice. Hooter, welcome in, buddy. Betty. Thought you can make it. 85,469. Giggity. Timbo says hit that like button. Only if you want to. It's only if you guys like it. If you don't like it, don't hit the like. But just hang out anyways, right? You don't have to like it. You don't have to like shit over here. I do like this though. I don't like that the bed would only be white and the truck could be whatever color. So I just made the whole thing the same white. I was like, fuck it, whatever. And then I could have done like the service one where it looked like it has like the gas tank, diesel tank in the back. I was like, you know what? That doesn't really fit in my style. I'm more of a ladder type of guy. Working on the job site, you know, getting stuff built and ready, you know, seemed like more of the construction rig than the service rig. We could have one of those for out in the field or something eventually. You sent it to me? Okay. Let me check, then I'll hit that button. See if I can do that. If I could type. That should be it right there. Hopefully. Don't make me do what I don't want to do. If that's, I hope that's the right one. You should check it and let me know if that's the right one or not. But you're welcome, buddy. Yeah, just do it like Nike. We're hitting that button. Hitting that button. Let's see who wins here. 98,717. 98,717. Who's that? Who has the highest one? 98. Then 95. 5. Anybody higher than Stun? 95. 95. Boom. Crushing. I'm pretty sure, right? Stun, user F. Oh, that worked? Hell yeah. Awesome. I'm glad that worked. Oh, let me go ahead and pin that to the top as well here. So if anybody's looking for any good forestry maps, there you go. They also do like farming maps as well. It's not just forestry stuff. Let's get back to it. Now we got some wood sold. Let's go ahead and take one of these trucks back with us. We'll just leave the pickup truck over here and take the trucks. But good little setup so far, right? We're going to add a lot of stuff to it. It's just nice to have some wood sold. I might actually skip into this next day as well. Yeah, Stun. Yeah. Yeah, so you're at 6 now there, Stun. So he's tied for 2nd place then. Was it Timbo? Timbo has? I gotta look again. I forget who had the 2nd place or 3rd place and then the 2nd place, whoever had that. I think there was, oh, maybe it's like a few different people have 6 now, and then Leper's winning with 7. Which that was a nice little bonus, kind of bonus load guesting rounds there for anybody who is here right now. You have 27 people here now, which is awesome. But some of that early, that first one, or even that 2nd one, those are kind of like bonus. Load guesses usually don't come in until like, you know, midway through. So we got some bonus wood sold today. I would say this morning, but it's getting late. So over here, I've been backing in. I think I do want to skip into. We'll go ahead and skip into August. Now we'll start cutting some trees, and I think I might even already have enough on the ground for a whole nother load already too. We'll just get it brought over and get her going. Let me go and get us into this next work day. Maybe 9. Let's see how 9 looks right now. There's gonna be some rain coming later, but we'll go ahead and deal with that if that happens. And yeah, let's just start. Actually, I have this other Twitch right here I was gonna bring up. I don't know why it got turned like that. That's weird. I totally had it straight on. Weird that it turned. I might just bring back even more, then we'll go ahead and process up a whole pile. Watchdog, what's up, brother? Oh yeah. Are you working? What are you doing? Watchdog's always working these days. Hey, your package should be there pretty soon, Watchdog. Keep an eye out for that. Coming UPS. That skidder slides when it sits still sometimes. Makes sense. It was hooked up the whole time too. Probably exactly what happened. Yeah, we got a little bit of wood back here to drag in. We have enough for probably 2 loads. Still here until 3 a.m. Damn. Well, I hope everything's going chill for you, you know? You probably just... I hope that everything that you do over there is a chill job. You gotta get people in trouble for smoking weed on the job sometimes, but hey, what are you gonna do? Join them, right? What I would do. Yeah, you will be. Yes, you will be. But knowing you're just gonna drink some of it and put it with your collection of your so many bottles. Bourbon's better. Yeah, I'm sure Watchdog would agree with that. But I'm sending him some whiskey from Oregon, so that's part of his care package that he'd won because he was... Oh, come on, Tree. He's the load guest champion in 2025, and that's what his prize was for winning. Some OTG merch and some Oregon merch and some whiskey, some smoked salmon. That's gonna be fun. Yeah, he got like some stickers and he got one of these OTG mugs like this. I probably should have signed it for you, but it'll be fine. It has my name on it. There'll be more. We'll get some more stuff going. Watchdog's also been part of the channel for a long time as well, so that's cool. Anybody can have a chance to win. Like right now, Thumper's winning right now, but we have like all year to go. She'll probably still win because she's here all the time and she knows the wood. That's all you gotta do though, is be here a lot. Like you saw, Dunn just won a bunch. Brian won. What happened right there? Did Stun won and that was 3, right? Brian won 2, Stun won 1. No bourbon in Oregon. There is, but it's not from Oregon. There's definitely bourbon out here, but it's not made out here. Your wife claimed the bug already? Nice. Good for her anyways. That's cool that she wants it. Whiskey, bourbon, it's all good. Yeah, right? I don't drink anymore, but I did drink. No, I didn't sign it, no. I should have, though. You need to defend your crowns, but you work too much? Oh, yeah. Oh, there's all year, though, Watchdog. All year, buddy. Yeah, you gotta definitely defend your title for load guest champ, right? I feel you. That's how I am on the challenge. Can't let a farmer beat me in a farming challenge now, can I? Loggers are the ones that win farm challenges. Let's get this brought in. We'll just go ahead and process what we have up here. But Thumper wants Doc's booze and OT's meat. Oh, that's funny. I know Timbo's not mad at that, right? Timbo had a lot of guesses last year too. Yeah, a lot of you guys did. Brian was right there too for the win almost. But this year I'm doing first, second, third, so You know, the people that here are a lot, you know, that, like if I would have done that last year, you know, that's why I want to do it this year with the first, second, third, because you guys are here so much. If you have that many load guest wins to be able to be in second or third place, that's awesome too, and that deserves something. Or you might just get lucky and you're here only a few times and you win enough to win. Be right back, no worries. You don't care if they smoke weed, just don't do it beside my drop trailer. That's true, Watchdog. I just gotta leave this right here. Timbo definitely wants OT's meat. Oh, that's already on. And I don't know why I just hit that button. Just testing it, just testing it. We are in 7s. Get us another load real quick, huh? With this wood, it stacks up quick. We don't really even have to, we don't have to do too much to get a nice little load going. I'll show you when it gets you there, Doc. But if it's like a signed one, it's, you know, you can just buy them off the thing. If it's signed, that means you got it from me, you know? Which I ain't nobody, but it still proves that it came from me versus just somebody buying one. But again, if I sign, I don't know how long it would stay there if you throw it in the dishwasher. I wouldn't mind getting some merch from you guys that signed, you know? Might not be valuable on the street market yet, the street value yet or nothing, but if I got some merch from you guys, it'd be valuable to me. That's funny though. Where's the beef? In Texas, that's where you find the beef. What's up, Devic? It's fun watching you guys earlier. Sorry I wasn't there longer. Work went kind of longer than it was supposed to today. But you guys are freaking funny. Chris and his hoopty. You guys did pretty good though, like, with all that small equipment, you know? Close enough. Sorry, no OTG squats to pee. I can't wait to see that machine, Doc. The old cat loader. The OTG squats to pee loader. That'll be back really soon, thanks to Bearded. Oh, there's a squat right there, hell yeah. That's your dog, Watchdog. Clean that dog up. That's actually that's Watchdog's real dog right there. True story. You probably say, no, that's my wife's dog. Is what he'd probably say. That's why I had to use that one. Watchdog made that too, but that's actually his dog. Timbo is always handicapped by his small meat. Poor Timbo. Welcome back, Thumper. You missed nothing. Just some shenanigans from these boys. I'm not scared, I'm just not there yet. That's all. I'm not there yet. I saw your message earlier, Doc. Did you stream on Twitch today for Tarkov? I was looking. It's hard to watch anything though when I'm on job site. Unfortunately. My work's overrated. when I'm at the shop and it's on, even if it's like if it's on YouTube and I'm like kind of busy, I'll have it playing in my headset, like not watching but still there listening. On Twitch, if I close my phone, it disappears. You heard it all? You have wireless headphones? Oh, that's funny. Need to do one with the boys? Oh, I will eventually for sure. Just still trying to figure out the game. I'm still trying to learn how to freaking extract out of there. I'm just gonna keep on practicing. Tarkov's badass, so there'll definitely be some of that coming. Another game, I think I still have to check on that, but you guys remember I was doing that Mind Mogul game? That game might be coming back too, because I think they might have brought out a new mine. I swear I saw somebody just did a video yesterday, and the mine did not look like where I was at. It looked like a different mine site, so that's also a fun one coming. Definitely not like Tarkov, but something coming up pretty soon. I also want to do some Fish in North Atlantic. That's coming up too pretty soon. Yeah, right. You think you could get me by talking like that there? It's gonna be more than a main 80 and talking shit to get me to do anything. He lives in Maine. How do you feel about 007 First Sight? I don't know. I haven't played that. I played a bunch of 007 games back in the day, but it's been a long time. Those were actually all pretty good games. I actually liked all that James Bond stuff. Look, I think these pines on this one, a lot of these pines, I do like these because they are like kind of straight. I don't keep like the very tip tops, but you should get like 4 little runs of those before they start getting too squiggly. There's a shorter one that gets a little squigglier, but these pines are actually pretty damn straight. You said Devik, my buddy, was telling me about the pew pew going on in Austin, Texas. What kind of pew pew? A maniacs, nice. That's a funny one too. It's my main man. Fuck you, crack. Silly man. You getting EFT tomorrow? Oh, you better. I forgot you were saying that you played that game too, right? No, I don't think he was saying he was talking about EFT, he's talking about Tarkov. I don't think he was saying he said see ya. He's not leaving. He wants to play some Tarkov. Put your big boy pants on and stream Tarkov. Damn, that's crazy, Timbo. Oh, that's funny. Oh, let's not go over here. Did I get all those? Oh no, we saw a few. Let me push those up a bit. Oh, we got some over here too. I didn't even see these ones. But that's getting to be a pretty good stack here. Let's actually let some of that. What's up, Zach? Yeah, 100% rigged over here. How's Blue Zach doing? All right, got to get back out to the tards. Got to keep them safe. You better keep them safe. Yeah, you have a good night, Watchdog. Don't work too hard, buddy. I'll still be here for a bit too, so if you come back at all, I'll be here. Do I use custom farm stick controls? I have their Thrustmaster T16000s, which are like a little bit lower end than farm stick, which are good. They're good. I've been running them for some years now. I need to get a new set of them, but pretty good stick. But the binds I use are for FDR. So all these mods are here, FDR login mods. You can find them on his website, fdrlogin.com. You can find all this stuff over there for PC only. But yeah, that's all fun. Then there's a controls input that he has. Hope that doesn't fall out. And then he has videos on his YouTube that he can pretty much explains the binds on how to move the machines. Mine are a tad bit different, but not much. But yeah, these are all, you could also bind whatever machine and farm sim to these two. It's all like the same stuff. Oh, I guess I'm just gonna grab that one, huh? Oh yeah, there you go. Pin that, thank you, Doc. Yeah, there it is right there. You can find all these mods right there. I have other stuff on this map, but all the machines I'm using right now are all, they're all just FDR, all his mods over here. Yeah, like I said, it's probably already enough right here for a decent part of a load anyways. That's pretty good though. I bet we have about four truckloads worth of wood that's been on the ground. That's why it's still a little laggy, because we still have quite a bit. I really didn't bunch that long either, because you know each twitch stacks up really good. It's like those trees you guys are cutting, Doc. Those things load up a trailer quick. I like it. Like the machines you're using slow it down, but the trees that Mr. T-Bone did on that one are massive. Yeah, if you guys aren't following or subscribed to Doc yet, too, Dr. Fafo Login, make sure you guys get over there and give Fafo a follow. Or subscribe on YouTube and a follow on Twitch, because he's also on Twitch. You can find me over there too. We usually do our little multiplayer thing on the weekends, and then just do the YouTube thing through the week. You'll find him on Twitch sometimes too during the week, but you'll find me on YouTube during the week. Those are those money trees, they stack up good. Oh yeah, of course, buddy. Always got you, you know? Oh, I gotta push those forward, yeah. I didn't notice how far back I was putting those. I can sneak in here on these. Oh, or just knock it out of the trailer. Or do that again. Now you're just trying to translation dual farm stick. I like both better. I like my YouTube better because I've been over here for almost 6 years. Twitch is more user-friendly for streamers. There's more cool stuff that you could do as a streamer over on Twitch. Music is a lot easier to do over on Twitch. Yeah, all the shared chat on Twitch. So really, probably Twitch overall. But my YouTube, I've been working on my YouTube for a long time, so I like my YouTube better. But I think once my Twitch grows more, probably Twitch. It's just Twitch has stuff that YouTube doesn't have, which makes it better for everybody. Tommy Powers, what's up, buddy? Just Doc. That's funny. It's definitely almost a full load there. Let's bring up another couple Twitches. And then we'll take this over to the old mill. All right, get another load guess. Whoa, just punch my mic, why don't I? High ball. Personally, as a viewer, you like YouTube better, but as a streamer, Twitch would be better. Better finances. See that? Oh, I forgot we still had this right here. There's probably enough right here to fill up that truck already, huh? I forgot that our deck kind of got tall, so I started loading. I think either one could be like profitable if you're talking income wise for streams. Twitch, there's a lot of stuff that you could do, you know. I don't know, they're both pretty good with that, but just as like it all depends. I like the fact that you could do like the shared chat and music pretty much is what gets me liking Twitch more. But I've been a YouTube nerd for a long time. I just recently got on Twitch. Another night, how's OT? OT's doing good, buddy. OT's doing just fine. Play with my wood, you know. Working on this map. I got a new Oregon Lumber Company. We'll go check that out again in just a minute. For anybody who's just joined us, there are 40 people here watching right now, which is awesome. Appreciate you guys for being here. But yeah, we'll go check out the new Oregon Lumber Company here if you guys didn't see it in the beginning. We already got 2.5 loads sold today because I already had some stacked up, so anybody who was here early on got like a kind of a bonus load guess round in. We got a bunch of productions though. We could also, I'll work on that later, getting more wood cleared out over there. And all that wood will go into our productions. How about that? It's hard to do like a production if we're filling up productions and trying to get load guesses. I'd rather just get load guesses during a stream and I'll do a couple loads later for filling up productions and whatnot. There's a lot of that stuff like on the ground, all this stuff I'll load it up later and I'll run it over there and we'll see what we get anyways. If it gets like a pretty big pile, we can load it up and run it over there real quick. Just having fun. Mac, don't tell anybody. Don't tell anybody. It's supposed to be a secret. I don't mind making that little side money. Oh, a bunch of splinters? Oh, man, I do actually have a bunch of splinters. I got this one that's like right in the tip of my freaking thumb. It's been there since like Friday. It's freaking buried. It's not a big one, but it's fine now. It's kind of just became part of my thumb, but on like Saturday, it was like freaking hurting. I'm over here freaking processing for hours and pushing on my thumb for pushing buttons and stuff. And I process all the time, right? Like when we're doing the FS logging crew, I'm like processing the whole time pretty much. Which is fine, you know, part of the team, right? You gotta do your part. We're processing all those deadwoods and stuff. That's a lot of work, actually. Yeah, we were making all these blocking box things out of this fir plywood. And so you always get so many splinters from that. I hope I don't want that one in there. Because look, there's no collision right here on this end, right? Whoa, there is. That's weird. There usually is not. I am the processor of my wood. Alright, let's see if we can just get this filled up real quick. That's right. The thing OT's scared of is work. Yeah, work is overrated. That's why. No one likes the overrated work. If I just, you know, got a bunch of money, all of a sudden I wouldn't go to work. I would go have fun. I might do some work somewhere, but I wouldn't go to work. I would go to play. Get some forestry machines, get some land, start cutting, start digging. That's what we'd be doing. If I ever won the lottery big, just say, you know, Powerball or something, I would totally buy us a nice chunk of land and all the toys to do all this stuff for real. Big pit to dig in, all the stuff, but not for a job. You don't want to do it where you're stressing, right? We just want to do it for fun. Do it for fun. We can make stuff happen. I want to be under. Wait, what do you say? Overworked, underpaid. I want to be underworked and overpaid is what I want. It fits, it ships. A nice full load there. We'll go ahead and get this one out of here. Then we'll leave this right here, and I'll have to bring up some more. Get more process. We'll just leave all that. Let's take it to the Oregon Lumber Company. The fixed head processor is really the way to go. I don't care what anybody says. I agree. That's why I use it all the time. The dangle's nice though. Ban Highball? No way. Highball's on my side. He likes the fixie. We like the fixie. Just way more control. Sometimes if you're handling really big trees, having the dangle's nice because it kind of drags them up. The fixed head is just like total control, lines it up really good. I love it. But you can wreck some shit quick with the fixed head though if you're not careful. If you can't like grab it and have that smooth motion across, you could like fling your pile all the way across. We could ban people. I'm in. I think Doc can. I don't think you can. They're Midnight Rose. I think Doc does have that power. If Doc doesn't have that power, I know Thumper does. Watchdog also does. Can't remember if Doc has the managing moderator, which I could easily give it to him if he doesn't have it. Oh, see, there you go. You're not banned though. Just what, timeout or what? What's fun? You work too much to have time to have fun things? Well, that's why I said work is overrated, Tommy. Work is overrated. So, Tommy, if you missed it, look, we got 47 people here now. Crazy. I appreciate you guys. This is our new Oregon Lumber Company here. I'm going to do a lot more decorating and a lot more landscaping and make it look really But nice. Let me pull in right here. We swing on in. Oh, let's get that other truck out of the way first, though. That'd be good. Yeah, you can either like drive the truck up and out that way, or just make the loop-de-doop and go back out again this way. I'll just bring this truck all the way up here. We'll go ahead and take this one back with us. Let's get down here and offload this truck. Oh, you like it, Tommy? Hell yeah, thanks, buddy. Pretty much too what I was saying. Oh, let's not do that strap yet. If you pull up like this in the truck, pretty much if you look out of your window and you see that post like that, you're like in the perfect spot to. I guess I'll unstrap now though. You're like the perfect spot to get unloaded. But we'll start getting this offloaded. You guys can start getting your guesses in. Looks like where was that? Timbo says 90K. I'm even probably missing some chat here for a sec. Yeah, start getting your guesses in. I'll scroll back up, like starting with Timbo or something. Looks like Tommy got his guess in there already. It's tough when you guys get the early guesses in, because then the early guesses get scrolled way up by everybody's chatting in between. Let's see if I get this offloaded quick enough here. Oh yeah, all good guesses going in. Like Jay Meister was watching Redneck too. Hell yeah, good guesses, you guys. Whoa, let's get more than that, huh? I almost thought the Cinnaboggan even would be a cool thing to have up here on the hill. It's not like an FDR mod, but I could still. Yeah, there is one of those with no collision. See that in that post? How it went right, or the stake, how it went right through that. It let me pick it up though, which I thought was kind of interesting. Unless that was a different one I grabbed, but usually those tops, those gray ones, have no collision. Oh, just missed it. Just like try not to pick up the trailer like last time. Overswung that thing. We were spinning, chat. We were spinning. Are we ready for the draft? No. Yeah, it's one of them right here. See how I could go right through it? Up until like halfway through on the middle part. That's why those usually just go right in the old brush pile. Oh yeah, it's crazy, huh? Well, hopefully it doesn't come to that for us anyways. That's stacking up good. Oh, it's gonna fall off. I think that's still sell though. All this whole area is a good sell point. In this area, we could do like double load. We could do however many loads. This whole area is with that sell point there and the sell point up here. We could do easy double load 7 one of these nights. All right, so there's all that. I'm gonna go back through these guesses. Just leave this here. Yeah, 51 people are here. Hell yeah, that's awesome. Let me also refresh my screen real quick. Okay, so let me actually fix that. All right, where are we at here? All right, so I think the very top one that started it was Timbo with 90K. Tommy Powers 91,420. Scroll down here. Redneck 96K. Highball 83,466. J Meister 100,000. Duan with 85. Midnight Rose 87,888. Scooter's Workbench says 92,569. Stunned one 98,500. Thumper 98,600. I like it. I like it. Yeah, you like the stakes on the walls? Yeah, they're pretty cool. I like those too. They're pretty good. They work out really good on some of the stuff. I'm gonna go ahead and hit the button. Go get this rolling, huh? Let me know who wins this chat. Boom, 97,258. 97,258. The 97,258, right? Redneck 96. Might be, we might have Redneck, right? Redneck the winner. Yeah, until she wins. Yeah, Thumper has a lot in there already. But and she wasn't too far off either. I think that's Redneck with 96, right? You guys concur on that one? Get that in the old list here. Yeah, Redneck. Yep, thank you. Sure he's not already on the list. Glad you're on the list now, Redneck. Redneck with a 1. Oh yeah, buddy. Pinky's up, chat. Hope this one's almost empty. Yeah, it's so rigged. You're gonna start watching Pokemon? You should. Hey, but I'm surprised you don't already. Smoke him if you got him, chat. One more for good luck. It has been a while, buddy. I'm glad you're here. All right. We'll just leave that one there. Let's go ahead and take this truck back and let's go get some more wood, huh? At 53 watching. Yeah, you guys are awesome. Yeah, we'll be on throughout the week as well. Like, really depends on work. I do have a busy work week ahead of me, but the plan is to be on doing some stuff. But we are going to be throwing out some different games here. We'll be doing some fishing North Atlantic. I've been doing lobster fishing on there. There's a lot of people that comment on those videos and shorts and stuff, so I figured I'd throw that one back out there for anybody who's been watching that content. Whoa, just wanted to hit that jump there, no big deal. But there's also like Mine Mogul. I believe that a new mine came out for that one, since that is like a demo game, or you know, still in beta. There's not a lot of stuff on that yet, but hopefully they came out with some new stuff. I'll look into that. If not, then we're gonna wait on that game. But if there is, then we might play that game. But there's a lot of other stuff coming up, but definitely logging throughout the week, and we'll just, you know, we'll go day by day. So keep an eye out for any of that. Also fishing too. I've been wanting to get back on Russian Fishing 4. So probably in the really near future too, we'll get back out there and do some nerding out on fishing. I know some of you guys have been wanting that Russian fishing content. How am I doing? Oh, I'm doing good there, Duane. Doing good, buddy. Betty. You lost by $1? Oh, damn. One of these days you'll get on the guy's stupid board. Definitely. You'll be there. The more you're here, you know, but it's like sometimes when a lot of people are guessing, it's tight little race there. You would have got, if you were here first thing today, you would have got really easy guesses because I sold a couple loads like right away in the beginning. See if I could just reach over there and grab that. Yeah, I already had 2 whole trucks loaded up and a half, or like 3/4 of a load in that bunk just to test that out. I haven't even, oh, I should just throw that right in the truck. I haven't even bunched anything yet today. I've just been dealing with all the wood I already had on the ground, which is probably about like 4 or 5 truckloads worth of wood already on the ground. Let's clean this stuff up real quick. And we'll jump, we'll jump in the skidder. And we'll bring up the rest of that stuff. Farm work? Always. Yeah, high hopes, yeah, for sure. Again, you guys got all year, you know, so it's gonna be whoever's gonna have the lead in the end. It'll be a lot. It'll be definitely the most we've ever done. It's already like getting to the closest, like the most we've ever done. Last year I really didn't have that many, but we also did a bunch of other production-y type of stuff too with wood. But we've been getting lots of loads sold already, and it's just now March. Yep, I was crab fishing, but last thing I was doing on their highball was lobster fishing. What's up, Matthew? Yeah, we got the lobster boat. We have a $30 million crab boat that we've been doing, but I just parked that one and we jumped into lobster season. But that one's been really fun. I really enjoy that game. Like right now, lobster, because we are second season lobster fishing on that save game. And we got some new ground and stuff I'm testing out, but hitting the freaking mother load on that. We've been pulling in really good numbers on that. Oh, you're right on time, Matthew. No worries, buddy. Of course, Doc. The Doc loves the crabs. What's funny is I'm up there in like Maine area, right? Getting the lobsters. I hate those things blow apart like that every time. Where'd that one go? Jesus Christ. I really wish you didn't do that. My immersion. I don't want to have to pick him up and do all this. I just want to get the choker on him and drag him up to the yard. All right, is that all those? Who doesn't like crabs? Oh, Doc loves the crabs. Right? What happens in Vegas stays in Vegas unless you bring crabs back with you. I wish the logs wouldn't they're sliding over there. Like, can he like get back in the back? Want to see if we can't get all these back here. Oh, you like that game too? Hell yeah, Highball. That'll be coming soon. That'll be coming real soon. I already made a cool thumbnail for it and everything, so that one's coming soon. The ones you eat. Yeah, you don't want to eat those crabs. No, that game's badass. I wish there was a little bit more to do on that one. But that game's awesome. You're talking about fishing North Atlantic, right? That I was talking about Russian Fishing 4 as well. Because that's also a really good fishing game. Yeah, a bunch of us play that game. We're not all on there right now, but there's a lot of us to play it. Was there only 3 in that one? I guess this is like where I kind of started, I think. Pull those up. Yeah, no worries, Matthew. Yeah. Take care of that baby, buddy. Appreciate you stopping by. You speak with experience, sir. You guys know Fafo loves a good time. Ain't nothing like a Chris party, right? Saw you guys party in that hoopty earlier. Yeah, Mike said, "What's up, gang?" I was dying. Fuck you, Chris. Sopgeek KH, hello, welcome. I'm gonna call you KH. I like your little logo there. Yeah, welcome in. Don't recognize that name. Nice money tree. That was all, and then we have... Oh, this one got all blown apart, huh? Maybe when the other one did that, I hit this whole pile too. Like 3 more twitches to go after this one. But I had quite a bit of wood on the ground. I was surprised it still let me cut so much. You wish Dragon would totally redo Deadliest Catch Alaskan Storm? What is that? Is that a game? What are you talking about? Give me just a little push over here. few more to go. Hello. Oh, is that guy a bot? Is that a bot right there? Look at him change. Why he changed his name already? If that happens again, if he pops up with another name there, Doc, you mind banning that motherfucker? Drop the hammer on that, because how you say hello, wave, and then come right in with a different name with the same thing. Oh, okay. I wasn't sure. I do remember that game. That's why I thought you were talking about Highball. I don't do it. Well, we'll give him a sec. I dare you. Yeah. Oh yeah, talking to him. Yeah, do it. And that's some bot shit if I ever seen it. Like, that's pretty quick back to back there, saying hi in two different names. That's very sus. Very sus. And Highball, if you're old, I bet you're not much older than me, if you are even older than me. You're pretty funny too, Highball. Oh, you changed your name? Okay, I'll keep an eye on you, though. Keep an eye on you. Don't be doing that shit around here. That's a good way to get kicked out quick. You won't even know what happened. It's gonna be so damn fast. You'll be like, hi, I'm gonna say bye, and you're gonna be gone. So, Kim Lee. All right, Kim Lee. Yeah, exactly, Doc. Right? Keep an eye on that motherfucker. That's funny. I lost my train of thought. I know we were talking about games. Oh yeah, we're talking about age. Talking about the age of people. How aren't old? Oh, you aren't old. What do you say? What do you say? What do you say? Flipper thinks she's old. She's not old either. She's all young. You're 52. Okay. You got me beat by a few years. Oh, that's what I was gonna say, Highball. I was watching you when you were with FDR. You're pretty funny. We were talking about getting you on for one of the multiplayer nights. But you have a pretty funny sense of humor too. I think you'd fit in pretty good. I'm doing well, man. I'm doing well. I'm glad you're not a bot. I'm glad you're not a bot. You almost got the hammer dropped on you. You're wiser beyond your years. Old like furniture, huh, Scooter? Who's coming to work? Oh, Highball is. That's right. He said he was going to drop a job application. That's funny. I forgot about that. That'll be fun. He said just leave your contact information and I'll get you all set up. If he'll hire Chris, he'll hire anybody. Just say. You see that guy's house? He just moved in yesterday and it's already tore up. Garbage everywhere. Oh man. Hey, calm down, calm down. This wood's getting excited. I'd be excited too if I was going to the brand new Oregon Lumber Company. Brand new. Mr. T-Bone's 45. Are you actually 45? You guys see his logo? His logo doesn't look 45. Dude, nobody likes their voice. Oh, it didn't matter how leggy your game was either, bro. You guys did so good. Just you being there, chatting with him, having fun, because it was only... Who else was with you guys that night? Tex? I forget who was on that night. There's only 3 of you, so you being there, you guys were chatting it up, which was good. Like Leggy a little. Oop, I didn't mean to do that. Leggy a little bit. Oh, you are 45? You're not much older than me. Your character's all gray haired and stuff like an old man. Jimbo's 50, hell yeah. You like my voice, Thumper? Apparently a lot of people do. I've never been a fan of my voice though. Especially when I first started hearing myself back, like watching my streams and stuff. I never liked my voice ever. I'm like used to hearing it now. But everybody that hears themselves talk, it's crazy. I think I sound different to myself because I've heard myself talk so many times. I can't listen to myself talk like Matsy does. Kimley's 43, heck yeah. Device, you are old as fuck. Devic 65, didn't you guys know? Thumper's just a baby. $53 for Scooter. What did didn't somebody else just say higher? Oh no, Doctor's just talking shit. Yeah, you might have us all beat there, Scooter. If Corp was here, he'd have all you guys beat. I think Corp's like one of the older ones out of our whole group. Me and Doc both have good radio voices in school. Oh, hell yeah. Trevor! Hell yeah. Welcome in, Trevor, buddy. I think we gotta get... Oh, this was the last Twitch, right? I did have a lot of wood on the ground. It's already drug out some earlier. Cut up a whole bunch. This will be... And that one's already going over there. So this will be like, what, truck number 4 today? Already? You're 45, but no one believes me? That's probably a good thing though, right? Oh, got a little piece stuck in there. Let's clear some of this foliage. That way we can see what we're doing. I guess just start by getting these front ones out of here, huh? Two times in a week. I think I'm about to say what it's a good week. I hope you've been well. And hello chat. Oh yeah, I've been doing good. Just been working, and well, I worked Saturday, but then worked obviously today. But just been streaming, working, doing all that stuff, you know. I don't see the kiddos every day, so like when I don't see them, I'm just gonna be here hanging out with you guys. Which I might get to see them this weekend if they're feeling good. They've been a little sicky wicky. You know, it's been going around. They gave it to me last time too when I was with them. But we'll see how this weekend goes. Everybody gets all sick too during the changing of the seasons, you know, getting into springtime and such. Yeah, no, everything's been going pretty good. Same old, same old. Yeah, we're gonna get a load quick out of this stuff. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about, Jimbo. She's just a baby, that's why. But Thumper's wise, though. She's a smart one, so. Younger people aren't as smart as Thumper. Thumper's a pro. You know, you gotta have that experience. You gotta, you know, have kids. Gotta have a full life ahead of you to have the experience. That's like any young person that wants to be like a life coach. Like, how you gonna be a life coach if you haven't had no life yet? A lot of people think I'm younger than I am too. I get that all the time, actually. Wisdom, exactly. You doing 6? What do you? Oh, 6 meters? No, these are 7s. Thought about running some 5s soon, but for the load guess highball, I've always done 7 meter normal economy. That's always been kind of my load guess size. Maybe when we start running more stuff. Oh, that's actually a good piece. When we start running some to like the productions and stuff like that, might try to maybe get some, you know, some 5s going. Run some Super Bs, right? Isn't that what are they called? Right, Super B? Or B, no, sorry, Super B is different. It's a B train. Run some B trains and run 5s on those. It's been a long time since I did that. Yeah, I've almost always done 7 meters. They stack up on those trailers like that with the stakes like that. They stack up on there really good. 8s are a bit tight. 6s are a bit loose. 7s are just right. It's like my favorite size to load on that trailer. Hell yeah, you can keep up. Bro. I think she was being nice, but I got carded to. Oh, you got carded today? She asked me for your ID. That's funny. If I go like other places, like a lot of the places too, when if they ask for your ID, they actually have to scan it or they can't even make the purchase. A lot of places are like that these days, just to kind of, if people don't have an ID to prove their ID, you know, thing, they don't even look at it anymore. They just scan it and then it approves the purchase or whatever. Got Fred Myers and stuff, you know. I almost, if I go like a bar or something like that, I never get carded in a bar. But if I go like to buy beer or something at a store, then usually I have to show my ID. Kids not hard to make, but they talk back. That's funny. Yes, they do. I don't think anybody can quite push your buttons like your kids can, right? They know exactly where to push. I saw what that said before you retracted it. It's funny. Oh, one more good piece there. Deck's getting pretty tall. I think we'll start getting some of that loaded up on there really quick. Yeah, they do live pretty far away, huh, Thumper? Whoa. Don't mind me, just a little knocking of the wood here. Want to kind of skeet in here. Can I get that one up? Start right, stay right. Let's load some of this wood, chat. Or just knock it around a bunch. Either way, do something with this wood. Still not a good pinch on there, is it? That's better. I hate when it pinches down on them, but doesn't roll them up in the bucket all the way. Or you could do that. That one went from one side all the way to the other side. Playing a trip in a few months, heck yeah. The kids are overrated now. Kids are awesome. Yeah, my kid's the best thing that ever happened to me. Like, I didn't really have a purpose on this planet, and then I had my kids, and I'm like, oh, okay, that's why I'm here. Because, you know, seeing them do their thing and be little and learn stuff and make mistakes and like learn from their mistakes, or, you know, maybe it takes a few times, but watching them do all this stuff, you're like, oh, okay, that makes more sense. Make a little me, you know. Like, my daughter looked a lot like me when she was born, but my son was like my freaking twin. I was blown away. I was like looking at like, minus the beard. I told everybody he was born with a beard. It's pretty funny, but he looks like himself now, like his own little person now. But when he was first born, oh man, I was like shocked. It was like looking in a freaking mirror of myself when I was a baby. Like, really crazy, actually. But my daughter looked a lot like me too. But like, my son was just like, dang, dude, like, that's like a little me. It's crazy. I have other kids too. They're older, but they're not my biological kids. But they're still my babies either way. But my bio babies are young. They're still pretty young. 5 and 2. But my oldest is actually in Poland right now as a tank operator for the army. So hopefully he's not getting into some crazy shit over there right now, which he probably is. I need to hit him up and see how he's doing. Yeah, all my other kids are... I have some, like, I have, you know, a daughter, it's in the middle. But I have kids from tallest to smallest, you know. And they're all my kids. They're all my babies. I tell you what, they're all pretty amazing. Like, I'm not just saying that because they're mine. They're all really good. They've all had their moments. Whoa. Like, my baby mama, her oldest, which is one of my middle kids, he's a rebel. He's a dirt bike riding rebel that lives on the coast and does his own thing. Like, each kid is so much different than the other, but they're all like super good. They're all awesome. Whoa, ooh, I got lucky there. I lost the one off that backside there. Devic, get in here, load this for me. I should be processing, device should be loading. Doc should be taking a nap in the bunch here, because he already cut too much wood and we got to spend all freaking shift picking it up. See if I could just push these over. What's kind of messing me up is that the trailer is kind of wonky and it's too close to me. All right, I'm just gonna move the trailer, I think. Come on. There's like one on there. It's freaking twisted. It's pissing me off. Nope, I better strap him before I hit the brakes and have him all slide out of there. Slide forward. Kick that one out of the way. Maybe I give myself a little bit more room there. Fluff it up. I know, I need you in here, Fluffer. Fluff it up, he says. Speaking like a true pro. Just fluff up the wood. That's funny. They have 59 people here. Hell yeah, what's up, everybody? Hopefully the stream looks okay. It says I'm getting poor quality tonight, but I have to go and change my, what was it saying? A keyframe frequency. I have it on auto, but I think I'm just going to switch it back to one of the settings I was reading about is if you put it on 0, it automatically sets it for you. There, Devik, I fluffed it up for you, buddy. That bottom one, too, is kind of twisted. Fluff it up. If this one could, like... Or maybe I could get some of those skinnier ones. Oh, I just lost another one. And that one actually settled down really good now. I feel like these brown ones, like this brown one right here, I feel like they stick to the other logs a lot, too, which doesn't let them roll in. That's why I like FDR trees and like Mr. T-Bone's trees, because they all a bunch of smalls, huh? Maybe just all of that will get kicked over there. We can process some more. Your son's 29, your daughter's 17 on St. Patrick's Day? Oh, heck yeah. Your daughter's also 29? Hell yeah. Just gonna throw this one on this back since it was not liking that other side. Alright. Processing time. Let me also take a sip. Pinky's up, chat. Can no longer, in good conscience, give the unknown device a hard time loading a trailer. You can still do it in bad conscience, though. I tried to tell you, Scooter. Wait until you start processing, Scooter. Wait until you start doing this. If you would have pulled instead of pushed, you'd have a Harley and wouldn't know gaming geeks. Ah, it's funny. Yeah, wait until you start processing there, Scooter. That's where the fun comes in. But loading, though, takes a little bit of patience. You know, it all depends on the trees you're loading to. All depends on all that stuff. The length and really the wood. If the trees like roll up really nice. Oh, this goes over here. This one kind of has a little wiggle at the base on this one, huh? I just kick this one off to here too. There's not really that many of these type. And I could take all this stuff over to the, well, depend, like I said, depending on how much we get here, I could take it all over to the old production. If we start getting too much, I might load all that up and fill up a production with it. Oh, so sad, Timbo. It's like it's your going away present, Timbo. Ooh, that whole pile's moving over there. So we have those funky ones that don't have a collision. We got those pines. We got those these brown ones that are kind of funky over there. So that might, after we get all this cleared out, or after this load gets sold, now we'll see. Let's say I could just clear it out as a fresh start, get rid of everything real quick. Which we could do that after this load, and we could pull a fresh Fresh wood, nerd. You sure never had a PC or a Harley? At least you got a PC now. Oh, come on. I just want to grab that one. Small one that I can barely reach. Take it over there. Yeah, Thumper says divorce prize. Yeah, exactly. That's right. You should definitely get a prize for that. Oh. Throw that over there. Yeah, we'll see. I might just like get the rest of the stuff loaded up and the smalls, just throw on whatever and just take it all to a production. Because there's enough wood here that we'll fill up the trailer and then still have a decent amount. And like I said, I haven't even been in the buncher today. All this got put down yesterday when I was playing. Which it let me put down a lot of wood. I didn't even notice how much was actually back there. FDR's making huge changes on the grapple for 11 patch. Oh yeah, it's all good on the caps. No worries, buddy. Realism slasher, gamer friendly. Okay, nice. Hey, what happened to the Discord? Oh, I actually Doc told me, but how do you guys get a hold of each other? You guys still have Discord, or what's going on with that? Because if he still wants help doing any kind of testing at all, like let him know that I'm like Doc and I are always down to help him test. I know that there's some other drama, whatever, some other people selling stuff on there, whatever he said that was going on. But let FDR know that we're always willing to help test, whatever, log together, whatever. We're always down for the get down. We always just love like working with these mods and showing this stuff off, you know. So, you know, we're team FS logging crew, but we're also team FDR because we wouldn't even have all this cool shit if he didn't make them. So I always like supporting his channel and showing off his stuff always. But I commented on that one that you guys were on because you were like you guys were talking about wanting more help. I was like, yeah, man, let me know. That's weird. I cut that, right? I didn't know that cut node was sticking. Oh, I still have that piece in there too. Timba. What she doesn't know makes you happier. I like it. I like the style. I won't tell if you don't tell. Your Amazon order was like $6.50 today. Attaboy. I'm happy for you, Timbo. After all this shit you've been going through a lot the last couple of years, buddy. Like what you've been doing recently is like a positive in all of the negative crap, you know. So that's good. Oh, okay, that's good that you got a little bit of that. As you should if there is any, because you were the one taking care of her. Which sucks, you know. Like I said, like the last couple of years have been pretty rough for you, you know. Been right here with you, buddy. Been right here with you the whole time. I think we all have. Timbo's a trooper. He's been through all kinds of stuff. Took care of his mom all the way to the last little bit. Even when he didn't want to, he still did. He was the man. Got your sticks, monitor, mouse, keyboard. Hell yeah. That's awesome. Lone Rec Gaming. Hell yeah. I've been using the processor for a while. Love that piece of machinery. Oh, hell yeah. Welcome to the stream, buddy. I don't recognize that name. Yeah, me and the old processor, we go way back. Yeah, we like cutting wood around here. I do all kinds of stuff, but logging's where it's at. Tarkov Tuesdays, or you're a farmer? That's funny, Davik. Appreciate you, buddy. Thanks for the 5. Maybe I'll do farming on tomorrow just because of that. They say I'm a pea farmer. OTG squats to pea. I'm a dairy farmer. Fat Cow Farms. Oh. Yeah, you guys are funny though. Oh. I have been doing Tarkov on Wednesdays. That has been a thing recently, but I haven't been I haven't been streaming it. I'm still trying to learn how not to get my arms blown off and not be able to sew them back on. But Doc said I should stream it because people want to watch me learn how to play it. But so really soon I will be streaming that one. Really soon, because I'll start streaming as a noob, but I just try to learn like the basics of the game still, and we'll be crushing, because that's a really fun game, really intense game. I definitely when we're in raid or whatever in that, I definitely won't be in the chat as much, so I'll definitely be missing some chat. It's hard to focus on chat and do all that when you're in a raid. Just started a few channels. You tried the New York Wamsville map? No, I haven't tried that one. Nope. Oh yeah, Puff Puff Pass. Devitt got you covered. You got a tornado hit causing $789,000 in damage. Oh yeah. Arms are overrated. That's true, actually, because when Device gets his arms blown off, or if they're all blacked out, he just keeps going. He doesn't even fix them. Stops the bleed and keeps going. Ain't gonna miss chat when you can't stay out of the stash. Not to focus on the stash. Oh, there's still a tree there, isn't there? Just out of my view. Let's get this one. Our last tree over here, and then we can get all this loaded. Nice little bit of wood, though, huh? Good song. Salute, chat. America. Just leave that out of the way. And those kind of crawled forward, huh? All right. Probably fit better this way. Oh, that one's gone. That's right, I don't want those brown ones in there anyways. Oh, it kind of sounded racist. They kind of bind stuff up though, really. I don't know how a whole load of those does together, but they're kind of some sticky wood. They just don't roll. They have a weird kind of thing on them, right? Which is a base game. The base game trees are like that. Yeah, Hendrix Star Spangled Banner. It's not actually from Hendrix though. Someone did it. It's on an Epidemic Sound. When I first heard this, I was like, "Oh shit!" I had to back out to make sure I wasn't going to get a copyright. But all the music's all on Epidemic Sound, so I actually pay for that, and there's no copyrights on any of that. Which this is one of the songs. Which all the songs we've pretty much been listening to tonight. There's also like the, you know, because it's all been instrumentals. There's also like the version that has the vocals too on all of those. Most of them. But he goes pretty hard, kind of like Hendrix. You know, not guitar smashing or nothing, but might as well. The logs move way too much in the bunks. Yeah, I know. It's all good. It's all good. Do a take your leave now. Are you actually leaving? You heard the version on Fort Knox when you were stationed there and you had a concert? Hell yeah. Road to Vostok is badass, very hardcore. Which I'm not sure which one that is. Oh, Road to Vostok. You say you've been playing that game since it was first released on beta. It was only a shooting range. Oh, that's a terrible grab. Let's see if I can just. Oh man, really, the truck is pretty full, huh? If it fits, it ships, chap. If it fits, it ships. That's not fitting. Oh, none of those want to go, huh? All right, we're full. We're just gonna knock those off of there. Oh, does that one actually want to stay up there? If it does, we'll take it. If it fits, it ships. Hell yeah, load that sucker up. Nice little messy wood pile over here. Better watch your ass now in the game. Go, go, go. All right, let's go down and take this to the Oregon Lumber Company. Get this offloaded and sold. 56 people watching. I really appreciate everybody being here all the time. Gotta figure out upcoming stuff we're doing throughout the week. But we'll definitely have something going on, so definitely stay tuned. Hopefully you guys like all the stuff I have coming. If not, we're still going to do it. But hopefully you guys want to just come and hang out and enjoy us. The old gaming with the gifted. I appreciate that, buddy. What's up, Goldie? There we go. Calvin Sloan. Oh, yeah. Calvin got it. Oh, yeah. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Oh, you can sneak up there. Doc's pretty close. He can sneak you in. Oh yeah, Gold. I appreciate that, buddy. Awesome, man. Appreciate you. Were you streaming, Gold? What are you up to? Yeah, check out this new Sawmill I made. Not much, got done recording a little project. Hell yeah, buddy. So I made this new Oregon lumber company. Sawmill. It's gonna be all wood productions and all this stuff, but got our billboard up there. Yeah, pretty much you drive down in here. We have like the whole area up on top and all the other productions around and stuff, but drive down in here into our offload yard. Yeah, it does, but you know, if you play console there, Lone Wreck, you'll definitely appreciate the PC, that's for sure, because a lot of us were console players that are now PC players, but you don't appreciate the PC as much as until you get in, you know, unless you're a console player, then you get a PC, it's a game changer, literally. Let's park this truck here. Oh, thanks, buddy, appreciate that. Oh, it's your birthday today, Gold? What? Happy birthday, buddy. Happy birthday, old man. I'll give him his birthday spankings. Right there. Perfect. Strap off. We'll also turn that off. Happy Texas Independence Day. Is it Texas Independence Day? 4th of fucking July. The big 45? Dang, you're getting young. We were just talking about everybody's age not so long ago. You're right in the right group there, Gold. That's for sure. We're all right around your age, buddy. We're all getting younger and younger by the minute. Yeah, you guys can start getting your guesses in as well. Closest one without going over wins. Just gotta type in the chat there before I hit the button. And whoever wins, the name will go in the book. Either your name's already in the book, you get an extra number next to it, or your first timer and your name will go in the book with the 1 next to it. And whoever has the most guesses won at the end of the year. First, second, and third place prize. Get some cool stuff heading your way. Which, you know, depending on who's the winner, we'll figure out the prize at the end of the year. It'll be something cool, like a thing, or it could be, you know, OTG care package like I'm sending to Watchdog for winning last year. Yeah, it could be a lot of different stuff. Gotta be here when the loads get sold. Gotta pay attention to what it is, or just get hella lucky. But a lot of the folks in the chat here are experienced OTG load guessers. So they're here for the load. They're here for the OTG load. There we go. Keep this whole stack back a little bit there. OTG has the best loads? Yeah, that's what I hear. You're only as old as you feel? Hell yeah. Some days I feel older than others, I guess. I mean, I look at some of my friends I grew up with, like, damn, what the hell happened to you? I don't feel so bad. I got some grays, you know, the kids give me some gray hairs, but at least I tell them that's what it's from. Probably is, really. I didn't have them until they came along. But I feel I got all the, you know, all the hair on my head still, and I feel pretty young compared to how some of my friends that I grew up with act and look. Not experienced. Gold says, yeah, he'll teach you. Gold knows all about a load. His favorite. Give him a happy birthday load. No gray, it's chrome. Hell yeah. Chrome plated. I don't have a lot. I have some like on my sideburns and my beard right here. I got gray hair. An extra color. My beard already has like different, you know, like blondes and browns kind of colors in it, but the grays are kind of coming out. I think it's on that side. I always forget. Somewhere down there. All right, that was all of it. That's our load. Let's see, you guys are getting your guesses in. Shut that down. Give you guys a gander here. Normal economy, 7 meter length. Loaded in there to perfection. I like the way this setup works good. It works really good. Oh, some stripper glitter. That's funny. Wisdom highlights, exactly. You're wrong. Our first load looked light. Oh no, this ain't light here. Well, here. That's how light that load is. All right, let's see what these guesses have been. We have 51 people watching. Get your guesses in, everybody. See, I think the first one was Timbo 94K, number 96K, Highball 73,666, Brian 96,100, Gold says 69. Is that 69 giggity or is that 69K? What you got there, Gold? See, Midnight Rose 92K, Trevor 68,000, Stun says 95,300. Scooter 97,169. Look at Scooter, measured every single stick. He knows exactly how much it is. And follow Scooter's lead because he measured it. He weighed each piece. He like checked the economy. He checked like what we're getting for the wood cell at this month of time. Scooter's like hacking it. He knows all of it. Did your friends tell you that hanging out with you is the reason they all have gray hairs? Not mine. A lot of my friends don't even have hair anymore. They're all like bald and falling apart. Whichever is closer, but guess. Oh, you got the K. You got the K. Cutie Pootie's pretty smart. Yeah, he has his moments. Definitely rigged. Definitely a rigged device. But we're gonna go ahead and hit this. Let's see who wins. Closest one without going over. 98,821. 98,821. I think Scooter did win. Right? Unless we had one that's higher than that. 98,000 anywhere. No, really good guesses. But like I said, Scooter measured and weighed every single one of those. Calculated everything up. Checked the economy. Checked everything. Checked the stock markets, and boom. That's why I said that. I knew the Scooter was gonna be so close. Like each one of our loads so far was like almost 100,000. It's like somebody guessed earlier 100,000. Let's see if Scooty has a guess in there yet. Right, you're on the list already, right? Scooter. Are you not on the list yet? I know you were on the list last year. And Scooter is now on the list, chat. Watch out. He's coming for you. Put you in there as Scooty. Scooty got a 1. You're sus now? Oh, that's not good. Don't be sus. That's funny, dog. You're prepping him. That's funny. B-Day bonus points. If you would have won, I would have gave you an extra one. Well, you're not on the list yet, are you? This will be the last load for tonight. We're just gonna keep this couple, 2.5 hour stream tonight. I did work pretty hard today and got a long week ahead of me. But so far we have Rabid Rob with 1, Grub 1, Device 5, Bumper 7. She has the lead right now with 7. Watchdog has 2. FS25 to Life has 1. Fapo has 2. User F, or known as Stunned 1, has 6. Brian 5. Corey 1. Forrest has 2. Kingston 5. Timbo has 6. Blue Zack has 1. Spawn has 1. Mr. T-Bone has 2. Whiskey has 1. Trucker Matthew has 1. Justin Murray has 1. Thornton Willie has 1. Toes has 1. Scary Boy 1. Lisa 1. Miss Clit has 1. Redneck has 1. And now Scooty has 1. I know you've been slacking, Scooter. You've been slacking, so I'm glad you came here and you won the load. I know that's why you come. You love OT's loads. But check me out throughout the week. We got a bunch of stuff coming. We'll be on YouTube Monday through Thursday, and then Twitch on the weekends. So you guys aren't following me on Twitch yet? You guys do like going to Twitch and checking stuff out? Give me a follow over there, and subscribe to this channel if you haven't yet. A lot more stuff coming. I'm just gonna work on getting this whole area set up, but we also have all of our other maps going too. I think I'm still gonna do some winter logging on the other one since it's all snowy. And we have a bunch of stuff coming, so definitely keep an eye out. And I'll see you.